What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, and I am happy to announce that this is going to be my final Wave 12 review of 2019 for NASCAR Authentics. So after that, guys, we're going to be looking on to the 2020 waves for Wave 1 of NASCAR Authentics, and looking forward to that. Not quite sure when exactly that's going to hit the retailer soon, besides, the Lionel Racing retail store, which unfortunately is closed. So, looks like, I don't know, I'm going to have to really start shopping for some diecasts if I end up becoming desperate. But this could give me some opportunities to review some older diecasts, because I know you guys like that a lot. So let's enjoy this last one while we can. And it is going to be probably one of the best looking cars that I purposely saved for last. And it is on Denny Hamlin's 2019 FedEx Racing Dawn's Throwback Toyota Camry for Jacobs Racing. So, for any hardcore or longtime NASCAR fans, especially the hardcore ones, you guys should know what this paint scheme is paying a throwback to. For anybody who's new to NASCAR and NASCAR diecast collecting, this is a throwback to one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR, and possibly one of the best broadcasters as well in the NASCAR broadcasting booth, Darrell Waltrip, guys. The classic Western auto scheme that I believe where he got his final win at Darlington, ironically. So kind of cool how that all came together right there. And I must say, man, this is a really refreshing paint scheme, guys. It feels awesome. We finally get a different looking FedEx car, guys. I mean, the last FedEx car that we got that, didn't really look the same with this primary schemes. Was all the way back from, ironically, Wave 12 of 2018 with the FedEx Cares car, but I could really care less about that car. Oh, there I go with the puns. But, by the way, expect a rant diecast review on that car pretty soon. It'd be kind of ironic if I do a rant review after this Hamlin car. I mean, that'd be some really interesting timing right there. But, yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and just show you guys the box real quick. I mean, pretty cool right there. We've got the nice Throwback 11 right there. That is very nice. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Camera does not want to focus. There we go. And there's the rest of Wave 12. You guys want to see that, including that Give a Hoot car. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that diecast review, because that was quite entertaining. But anyways, now enough of me just talking. Let's go ahead and kick off this diecast review and the official unboxing of the Darrell Waltrip Throwback car. Alrighty, guys, we have the diecast out of its box, and before getting started on this diecast review, as always with the NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, we got to show off the little free accessory that comes with that. I mean, I literally cannot stress that enough, how, awesome looking a free trinket is. But hey, this is pretty cool though, guys. We got ourselves the three-dimensional plastic hood with the FedEx Racing logo right there. Pretty cool they incorporated that with the Western Auto logo, because the Western Auto logo also had a checker flag. So very creative for FedEx for doing that. I mean, they've had some pretty creative paint schemes lately for the throwbacks. And Denny Hamlin's a very cursive signature with number 11. And Toyota, which ironically, fun fact, I think somebody pointed this out on one of my diecast reviews, that Toyota so far is the only manufacturer that has their logos on these little trinkets. So I find that kind of odd, but I don't know, maybe for the 2020 NASCAR Authentics waves, we'll see, the manufacturers like Chevy and Ford on the trinkets. But after all, it's just a hunk of plastic, but pretty cool. And NASCAR Authentics right on the back. But now, back to the best part of this diecast review, the actual freaking diecast. And I must say, guys, this diecast is pretty cool. However, though, there is one thing that I am a little disappointed about, as I'm trying to get the camera to stay still. It's fallen on me on a few times now. I think it's time to probably get a new tripod. But this is definitely a very accurate paint scheme. But I think the only gripe I have about this, guys, if you look, I mean, the font is right and the colors are right. But where this 11 is, it's supposed to be chrome. Now, I think on the 124 scale, this had chrome numbers, but for the 164 scale, I don't know if, I don't know, did they make a 187 version of this car? I mean, I think they did, but I don't think it had chrome numbers. And speaking of screwed up numbers, oh, I thought that was a paint chip, but that's just a loose paint, so, thank God for that. But, oh, I spoke too soon. There's a damn paint chip right there on the corner, on the back bumper. Look at that. My camera doesn't want to focus in on that shit. It's like, nope. We're going to do some good quality diecast reviews. But, yeah, that's, oh, God, it looks like the freaking orange just got, like, shot or something. Clearly, someone doesn't like the color orange. But, woo, my camera. Woo, holy crap. Holy crap. Oh, man. think my camera's drunk or something. But yeah, I mean, my only gripe about this car is that it's supposed to have chrome numbers, and that does kind of bug me. But you know, I mean, I just think it's a little bit lazy, because if they did it for the 124 scale, I don't know why they couldn't do it in the 164 scale. Now a lot of people are like, well, maybe they couldn't do the 164 scale. Well, I usually don't start the diecast comparisons this early, but to further prove my point, here's the diecast I'm comparing it to, which, by the way, look at that, it has chrome numbers. Gee, if only Lionel could do something like that. Oh, who am I kidding? They like to half-ass stuff. But this is a very accurate representation of the car. I mean, as you guys know, this is based off of Darrell Waltrip's final Cup win, coming from the three-time Cup champion himself. Ironically, Denny Hamlin is surprisingly still not a Cup champion. I mean, he has come very close, and hopefully, especially 2019, I thought that was going to be the year he was going to finally get that first championship, but nope. I mean, with that the mistake he made on frickin' pit road, really cost him yet another championship. So, and what we got, a little paint chip right there on the grill, but Sharpie could probably fix that. But really nice. I mean, I do like this a lot. And back to what I said about on the with the checker flag. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not accurate. I mean, I think it would look really cool if they put that checkered flag logo right above the FedEx logo, but you know, at least it's there, so it definitely tells you they showed some dedication to that, which I find that pretty cool. And the orange is a lot more brighter on the original car. I mean, it's still kind of bright, but not like a day glow orange, which what I believe this original car is based off on. But just look how much more nicer the chrome numbers are, guys. And plus, we've had chrome numbers on throwback cars before, like Ryan Blaney's throwback from 2016, I think, and also Paul Menard's throwback as well, that was released in 2018. So there's kind of no excuse for that. So, but whatever. I mean, I mean, this is an exclusive 164 diecast. You cannot get this anywhere else, and it's got another loose window. What else is new? But I mean, yeah, the colors do look a little off. I mean, I think the blue. I mean, this is actually based off of this is actually accurate for what he drove at the Southern 500. And I didn't realize they have a DW logo right there on the B pillar, so that's a great dedication. But this is definitely 1,000 times better of a tribute than the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. one that Stenhouse ran with the Fastenal sponsorship at Sonoma. Because that's when they announced this car as well, guys. They announced this throwback for Denny Hamlin at Sonoma, because that was Darrell Waltrip's final broadcast for his broadcasting career on Fox. I mean, my God. That was, pretty emotional to say the least. And my God, guys, it was pretty appropriate them to do a Darrell Waltrip throwback, not only for, his final broadcast at Sonoma, but also for this year's Southern 500. So really cool. And Hamlin's usually been a big favorite when it comes to winning this for Darlington, guys. I mean, he won the pole in 2018, and of course, he got that controversial encumbered win from 2017. I mean, he did pull the double and won both races. Technically, well, one of them was encumbered, but yeah, he got really lucky with this race, guys. I mean, let's just say, I mean, he stayed out of trouble for most of the race, and then coming down to I think it was close to the closing laps. I mean, we had that huge multi-car pileup with I think Daniel Hemrick had a flat tire, and then he collected the 34, Michael McDowell, and this guy right here, Denny Hamlin, and William Byron, Kurt Busch, a lot of great cars that were, especially Kurt Busch. I mean, he won stage one for Christ's sakes. But yeah, Hamlin got caught up in this, and I think he finished 29th, so it was not a good day for him, which is a shame, because I would absolutely love to see this car in victory lane, especially, with the whole DW tribute. But I mean, I think FedEx did a really good job. I mean, we usually don't see this kind of color combinations with them. But I think they did a good job, especially with black. I mean, I can't remember the last time we've had black on a FedEx car, so that is really cool. But I mean, it does work. I do like that a lot. And we got the FedEx orange, which that's really. I'm just surprised that they were able to get this font, guys. That is really cool. I mean, it's pretty much almost accurate, guys, especially how the one is. I mean, I'll go back to the original diecast. That's how the one actually was. But I just wish it was chrome. That's my only complaint, guys. But I absolutely do recommend getting this car, guys. I mean, we have ourselves a lot of exclusives in this wave. Let's see. There's this car, the Biffle car, the Byron Independence car, Trurexes, and Logano's. So, I mean, I mean, half of this wave is full exclusives. So I definitely recommend picking this one up along with the other exclusives and all the other regular releases that you guys probably haven't got yet. But yeah, I mean, Wave 12 is going to be kind of iffy because of this whole thing with the C virus going on. So some people might get lucky, but expect a lot of delays because everything's freaking delayed or canceled at this rate, right? But I mean, once you guys find this, I do recommend picking this up, and yeah, I definitely do recommend this, guys. I mean, especially if you guys are sick and tired of seeing that plain white Denny Hamlin FedEx car that he always runs. I mean, this is definitely a nice change of pace, and I definitely do recommend it as well, guys. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you so much for watching this Diecast review of the Denny Hamlin Darrell Waltrip 2019 FedEx Racing Dawn's Throwback Toyota Camry for Jocus Racing. If you guys enjoyed this Diecast review along with other NASCAR Diecast reviews, then feel free to hit that subscribe button and comment like, as I just literally gave the camera a little whoosh. So that's probably my time to go ahead and sign off, and I will catch you guys on another NASCAR Diecast review, probably some more classic Diecast reviews as we wrap up the reviews for Wave 12 of NASCAR Authentics 2019.